Yo, what is up everybody, it's me back at it again, TOP video. Yes, we got ourselves a 25 energy. Let's look at the team, see how we're doing. The Saiyan team, I need to get rid of this here onto the Z tier because I'm a moron. Look at our friendship rank. Yes, it does look a bit weird, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I sped through that so quickly. But anyways, let's have a look at the key resource speed. And to be fair, it's quite average. Tora and Fasha are going to be the ones carrying this team, I can guarantee you that. But anyways, I'd say we get straight into it. I don't know what I'm doing now, let's go. But for our first match, going to be to our left with a movies team. Now, the thing is though, you have to be careful of Gogeta, Goku and Janemba. Primarily Gogeta because Goku does it like right off the rip, meaning that you're going to get paralyzed no matter what. So anyways, I said we move on to the fight formation. Well, at the moment I'm going to keep it like this here. Actually, well, I probably should just move everyone up here actually. Just because. Let's do this here. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, so formation. Get rid of Gogeta first. Then I suggest getting rid of... Actually, hold on, let me double check. Alright, I'm back, I checked. Okay, let's get into it. Gogeta first. Then we'll get rid of God Goku. Then let's just get rid of Janemba, Vegeta, and then the two droids. Doesn't really matter which order you put them in. So let's get into it. Alright, coming out of that fight. I mean, to be fair, everyone that is like a low is getting a wee bit of a hit, and we didn't even get the full kill. How? I have no idea how, but alright. Anyways, let's move on. Next fight being either this 3-Prestige, which is against Stupid Regen, or this one, which is movies. I'm gonna go with this one. I think I'm gonna keep with this team formation right here. Let me just actually double check something, just make sure I'm not being stupid. Actually, has he more blast actually? Why does this kid have a blast? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter, this is going to be the team we're going to be rocking with. Let's get into it. Okay, let's see. Starting off, we're going to get rid of this Bojack first. Then get rid of Super Saiyan 3 because of his cover change. Then let's just get rid of Gohan. Nappa, Kid Buu, 13. Alright, let's get into it. And coming out of that fight, Nappa and Borgo's taking a quite a beating. Didn't even get the full kill. Do I care at this point? Not really. If we die, that's alright. We can deal with it. Oh boy, Borgos is the only one level fucking 5 out of this entire squad, and I somehow taken the most damage, but alright. We have multiple supers actually, that's pretty neat. Alright, next fight is going to be this Pissy ZCH. So, yes. I said we get straight. So I'm going to put this formation right here. The only reason being is because there is two purples. Although I wouldn't say they're like very problematic, I have a feeling that Borgos is going to die, so he is. That's the only reason. So I said we move on. Okay, so let's see the formation. Get rid of this Goku first. Then I suggest getting rid of the Krillin, 17, Gohan, Rosie Kankutsu. Alright, let's get into it. Coming out of that fight, Nappa is near dead. Surprised he's lived this long somehow. But we got the full kill for once. Nice. Let's get into it. Alright, next fight is either no or not really, but it's definitely better. And this is going to be the only one we're going to be facing, so thankfully that's good. I guess, I'm going to have this formation right here. It's not the best we're going to have, but it's what we can work with. Nappa's going to die. Do I care? No, not really. He doesn't really do anything other than give the team a boost. But yeah, let's go on. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna get hit by Kaioken Super regardless. So, I'd suggest just going for try get Goten, this Kaioken, then this Kaioken, GT, Gohan, and then Kaioken at the end. I swear, I'm actually hoping that if Nappa still lives, he gets hit by the super for Kaioken. I really do. So yeah, let's move on. And coming out of that fight, Okay, I can see who got hit by the super. We didn't even kill him. Not surprised, and we just narrowly avoided his. I don't know about these two, but I don't think we did. I don't think we did get them. Or maybe we did, I'm just being stupid. But anyways, let's move on. Our next fight being a 3-fist stage against the same thing we did previously, so this should be alright. You know what, I'll stick with this here. Although I would maybe suggest putting Borgos down here, but meh. It doesn't really matter too much. Let's move on anyways. Okay, so let's see. I'd suggest going for the CM formation. Actually, well, not CM formation. Get rid of 17 first. Then the Krillin, Kakunta, Gohan, and Rosie. I'd say target the purples just because to see if we can try and save Borgos as best we can. But let's move on. Coming out of that fight. Nice one. Borgos is healing up nicely. 2 million as well. Got the full kill and everything. Yeah, and I didn't go for this one because obvious reasons. 3-fist. Annoying, but semi-manageable. Let's move on. Okay, so this is going to be the formation we're rocking with here. I have these two down here beside Fasha because she does heal people in range. So it's better if I have it like this here. Although, you would really want the Tora with the Fasha, only because he gives a 30% health restoration, but we move past that. And let's get into the fight. Okay, so let's see, I suggest getting rid of this 21 first, and get rid of Buhan. Then this 21. This baby, Majin Buu, and EX Piccolo. Alright, let's move on. And let's see, we are still healthy enough. Tora and Fasha are absolutely carrying this team. I'm not surprised we didn't even get the full kill, although it was pretty close, I'll take that much. Let's move on. Next fight being either this 5-fist stage or this 3-fist stage. But we want to try and get to this here, so I'm going to take the 5-fist. Okay, so this is going to be the way I'm going to have the team right here. It might feel like as if I'm speeding through this. I kind of am. But let's just get into it. Okay, so let's see here. I think we could just try and do the same formation we did last time, because that actually semi-worked, but then again, that was a 3-fist stage. But I'm just putting as a suggestion for what I could do. But anyways, let's just move on with the fight anyways. And coming out of that one, we're still tanking, and they took their first major hit of damage. Didn't get the full kill, but I'm not surprised. But still pretty good, so let's move on. Alright, as I said, we're getting to this one, which is pretty easy enough. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it like this here. I was going to put Fasha in the blast, but I decided just to leave it. So anyways, let's move on. Alright, so fight formation. Gohan, Beerus, Piccolo, Whis, Bulma, Shallot. Boom. Primary attack formation. Let's get it. Coming out of that fight. Still pretty good. Didn't kill Shallot, but that's alright. We can move past that. And let's move on to the next fight, which is... I forget which one it is already. I think it might have been a 5-fist, and it could... let me just double check. Okay, so yeah, we're going up against this one. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is going to be the formation we're rocking with here. It does look wonky, but... I'm going to see if I can try and keep Borgos as much alive as I possibly can, so I don't have to use his Bardock because he's somewhat bad. Let's move on. Okay, so let's see, attack formation, Kaioken immediately. I would say go for the Frieza, but I think I'm going to leave him to last, so I'd suggest getting rid of the Bojack. This Goku, Gohan, Zanya, then Frieza. The only reason why I'm saying this here is because, obviously, of Frieza's unique ability. But the thing is, though, I don't feel like we can kill him before that happens, so I'm just taking a safer option. And let's get into it. Alright, coming out of that fight. Borgos is hanging in there. Same thing with Fasha, Shugesh, and the other Bardock. We got the full kill and avoided a super, which is pretty nice. And we actually have quite a few supers ourselves, so let's move on. Next fight is either this 3-fist stage, or this 3-fist stage. But the way we want to try and do this here is by going to here, yeah, here, and then just trying to finish off here or to Gogeta stage. Because if we go to here, we only have this one, Or this one, which we don't want to do. So let's get into this here. I have a feeling that Borgos might die, or Bardock, one of the two. But we should still be okay enough. Should. Not guaranteeing it, but we should. Let's move on. Okay, so let's see. Attack formation. Since we have to keep Borgos alive, I'm going to get rid of Bulma first. Then we're going to get rid of Vados. Then I suggest Chi-Chi, Kefla, Ribrianne 18. I wouldn't go for this normally, but because of Borgos, we kind of have to. So let's move on. And coming out of that fight, Borgos and Bardock died, as I had thought. And we did manage to get the full kill regardless. So, I mean, that's kind of alright. But we're down to one character, we're down to 5 characters now. Which is not ideal, but we're going to have to deal with it. Let's move on. The next fight being this 5-5 stage, as I already showed you. This should be the keyword being should, but I mean, like, we have 2 purples. But anyways, let's move on. Okay, so this is going to be the formation we can do with here. I'm just trying to see if I can get as many supers as I possibly can in order to stay alive. We're going to die, I can guarantee you that, but we're just going to try and horse her on anyways. Let's get her going. Alright, so let's see. Tapion first, then we're going to get rid of Super Saiyan 4, then Baby, GT Goku, this Boo, and then Rildo. Alright, let's get her going. Alright, coming out of that fight, Shugesh is dead. Not good to know. Didn't get the full kill, I'm not surprised. Again, if we just live till we get to 13, hell, if we get to 15, I'd be happy enough. So yeah, let's move on. Next fight being this 3-5 stage. But that was whenever I had a purple. If we go to this one, it's even worse. This one is just no, so we're gonna have to go with this one. Okay, so this is gonna be why I'm gonna be doing this here. I've literally given Tor no one to work with, but that's alright. I'd say we just move on. Okay, so let's see the formation. Get rid of 21 and Piccolo as best we can. Then get rid of Buhan, this Baby, this Piccolo, this Boo. Alright, let's get into it. And coming out of that fight, Fasha and Tor, the MVPs, the same. We didn't even kill 2 people. Okay, sick one. I don't think we're going to get to the 15th win streak bonus spot. We moved past that. We gotta either go for this one or go for this one. I'm gonna go this one. And to be fair, we don't really care what we do because we're gonna die regardless. So let's just move on with this fight. And let's see, coming out of this fight, we lose. Yay! 13 points, I don't care. Let's get into it. Teams between the fight, don't care, shut up. Alright, anyways, let's see. What we got this fight? No! We moved this one. Coming out of that fight. Pretty good. We got full kill and everything. Nice. Borgos is the one taking the hits, but then again, he's a defense type. Alright, let's see. Next one, either go for this one, which is no. This one, which is okay enough-ish. But all of our units are primarily strike-based, which Frieza can counter, but it's only the once. And this one has 2 of them. I'm going to go off the route and go for this one. Okay, I think I'm going to switch it about and do Borgos up there with Fasha. Just so that he can get a wee bit of a healing going. Alright, I say we move on there, boys. Okay, let's see here. We get rid of Broly first, then Frieza. Then we get rid of Borgos, Shugesh, Raditz, and Bardock. Alright, let's get her going. Oh, that fight. Borgos is tanking. Borgos is literally taking all the hits here. We got the full kill and everything, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's move on with our next fight. And go double check this for the next stage because I'm a stupid idiot. Okay, so for our next fight, we're going up against this 5-5 stage here because it's pretty easy enough. This 3-5 is a no-go, and this 4-5, although you probably could do this here, but this one is pretty easy enough, so I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be the way I'm going to be doing this here. Actually, wait. Alright, there you go. Now this is the way I'm going to be doing this here. Let's get her going. Okay, so let's see. Support, get out of the way. Support, get out of the way. Then I suggest getting rid of the 21. The Chi-Chi, Boo, and Sin. Because Sin has endurance. Oh wait, I forgot. This doesn't really matter in TOP. I forgot about that. But anyways, let's move on. Alright, coming out of that fight. You know what, that was pretty good. Full kill and everything. We're actually getting the full kills, which is pretty nice. Let's move on. Alright, next fight is this here 4-5 stage, or we go for this 3-5 stage, so let's go for the 4-5 stage. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this here. It does seem a wee bit counterintuitive, but I don't care. I was thinking, hold on, I'm thinking for a minute actually. Probably better if I actually put this Bardock here. Only reason being is because there is multiple purples and there's one red. Might as well keep the green safe. Okay, so let's see here. The formation, get rid of this Goku first and get rid of Turles. This Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, then Vegeta. Because Vegeta's a death buffer. So yeah, let's get into it. Coming out of that fight. Pretty nice, solid enough. Everyone's dead there. Let's get it going. With 3 supers at least. Okay, so let's see, next one. This one, pretty good. This one, really good. This one is a no-go. I've already forgotten the path, so let me just double check that. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm gonna go with this one here. Just because. Okay, so this is gonna be the formation we're rocking with here. I have decided to put the yellow Bardock off because we have multiple blues. So yeah. That's my reason. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's see. Bootanks, get out of the way. Probably not going to kill him anyways, but who cares? I'm just hoping he hits a green. Okay, so then to get rid of Videl, these 2 purples, and Gohan and Vegeta. Alright, let's get into it. Coming out of that fight, actually pretty good. Actually, we even avoided his super. Let's get her fucking going. Booyah! Full kill, everyone's still looking healthy, and we have multiple supers. Let's get her going. Alright, so let's see, the next fight is this one right above us, which is what we've already faced before. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is going to be the formation we rocking with here. We just flipped the thing about because of the Red Fash's super. See, let's get into it. Okay, let's see here. The way we're going to do the formation. Get rid of... I would see if I could try to get rid of Turles first, but I'm going to be safe. I'll just go what we did beforehand, because that worked flawlessly. I just now need to get into it. That fight, easy enough, 2.6, full kill and everything, everyone's still looking healthy. Alright, let's see here, we got ourselves this 5-5 stage, this hell, let's go for this one, baby. Okay, so this is going to be the formation we'll be rocking with here. I would have put Shugesh in there, but I feel like Tora could get it. That's the only reason. So yeah, let's get her going. Okay, let's see here. Get rid of this 21, then this 21. Actually, well, I'll get rid of my first, then this 21. Then this one, this and this. Only reason being because the 2 greens have a flash mechanic. Meaning they can stun you. Meaning that we need to get rid of them first. Meaning that we need to get into the fight now. Boom, coming out of this fight. Nicely done. Tora's actually taking a lot of damage this time around. Shocking. Maybe it's because Borgos is the one taking all the hits for him. No, that doesn't work like that. But let's move on anyways. Next fight. Free Fist here, or Free Fist here. You know which one we're going with, boys. Alright, this is going to be the formation we're rocking with here. Although, I feel like I think there is still a lot of purples there. But we don't care too much. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so let's see, the formation. I know that took a wee bit of time for me to think, but still. Let's see here. Get rid of Bulma, Vados, Chi-Chi, Kefla, Ribrianne, 18. The way we did this last time, and I think it did work. I don't know, we were down like about 15 people, but who cares, let's move on. Coming out of that fight, pretty solid. Tora's also healing up. We got the full kill and everything. That said, it's pretty successful. Fash is taking a wee bit as hell, but hey. Okay, let's see our next one. Free Fist, 5 Fist, 4 Fist. We're going Free Fist. Alright, that's the formation. Because of better things to do. So I said we move on. Okay, so let's see here. Champa first, then get rid of Lavender, Basil. Jesus Christ, okay, sorry about that. Rosie, Kakunsa, then Bergamo. So yeah, let's get into that fight. I mean, everyone's looking half decent. Everyone's got the full kill. So yeah, I said that's a pretty good one. Let's move on. Next fight, 4 Fist. No. 3 Fist. No. We're going to get this 4th Fist out of the way because this is the easiest. Okay, so this is going to be the formation we're rocking with here. I probably would put Tora down here, but meh. Might as well get Shugesh's strike buff. But yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, let's see here. Get rid of Gohan first, then get rid of the Broly, this Goku, Goten, Metacooler, and then this Goku here. Yes. This is the way I'm doing this. So yeah, I said we get straight into it. Coming out of this fight, Tora is really tanking him with 3.5 million. Then killed Cooler, but who cares? I'd say that was at least half decent, actually. So yeah, I said we move on. Next fight being this Four Fists, or this Four Fist, but you know your boys are going to go for this one. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be the better formation to be going with here. I'm going to try and see if we can keep this Yellow Bardock alive a wee bit longer. Just because of the thing that hang on, I need to double check that he does actually restore the health by 2%, so he does. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it like this here. Okay, so let's get into it. I've got Tora on this one because he is at 18%. Okay, let's see here. Get rid of this Piccolo, then this 21. This 21. Baby Boo Piccolo. It's just better to go with this one. Alright, so yeah, let's get into it. Coming out of that fight, Tora is still alive and kicking, baby. We actually got the full kill, shockingly, actually. I'm surprised we got the full kill. But yeah, let's move on. Next fight being this 4-fist stage, this 3-fist, or this 3-fist. Which, to be fair, you could go for this 3-fist, I wouldn't blame you. Because we're just trying to end off up here as best we can. Meaning we have to go for either this here, or this here. Which we're not going to go for, because we're going to go for this one. So, I suggest going with this one. Yes. Yeah, no, keep it the same formation. I was thinking of maybe swapping out the Nappa, but I was like, yeah, not happening. Let's move on. Okay, let's see. Broly, Frieza, Borgos, Shugesh, Raditz, Bardock. The same formation we did last time. It's probably the better one to go with. So let's get into it. Coming out of that fight, Borgos and Nappa's dead, but oh, fuck off, we didn't even kill him. That's actually piss taken, but you know what, that's fine. Most of the characters are still alive, so that's still good enough. For me, anyways. And that's all we can actually do. I'm not surprised. But I mean, like, still, we only have like 2 spaces left to go, so that's decent enough, I guess. So anyways, let's see where we end up off at the end of the day. See where's number 1, because I think they're at like, what, 65 million? I don't know, I haven't checked today. Probably 65 million. Oh, nope, 80. It's again near my fucking rank. But anyways, let's see where we are. It's going to take a wee bit. And you know what, 18k, 18, no, not the 18k, Jesus Christ, I'll be well down. I'll be way out of the league. 1800, which is actually not too bad. So yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good run. Hope you did enjoy. Smash the like button, and I shall see you all in the next video.